halfway through the year. Everyone, and welcome back to Lizzie in Disneyland. Today is a Disney haul, and specifically it is my Wisdom Disney haul. If you're not familiar with the Shop Disney Wisdom collection, I do this haul every single month. It is released on the 18th of every month in the UK and the 3rd Saturday of every month, I believe, in the US, which was exactly like Mickey Memories. Each month a different film and character is represented, and on each of the items there will be a quote from that film. The quote will not necessarily be the character that said it, but in the case of this month's, the character is the person that said the quote. So this month is Beauty and the Beast, which is why I'm wearing a Beauty and the Beast t-shirt for this, even though you can't see it, but the character and the quote is Lumiere. So with this collection you can get a plush, a t-shirt, a notebook, a mug and a set of pins. I think that's everything for the UK. I believe in the US they also do a print, but we don't get that in the UK. So this one we bought online. If you watched last month's, you'll know that I actually went to the store for last month's, but we managed to get this one online. Funnily enough, I actually ended up with 2 sets of the pins because my mum wasn't aware that I was getting them myself, so she got them for me and I got my own. They were going to my friend Emma, but she has managed to get her own, so I'm going to use them for my 8,000 follower giveaway on Instagram, which may or may not have come and gone by the time this video goes up. So as always, I'm going to show you everything from the collection, starting with the plush. So this is the plush for this month. It is Lumiere, and like I said, Lumiere actually said the quote this month, which is quite rare. So the quote is, "You don't have time to be timid, you must be bold, daring." So I said from the start that I wasn't massively happy with this quote because I feel like Beauty is Found Within would have been a much better quote, but now I think of the whole Wisdom collection, this is actually a really good quote to use. It's a bit strange how they've put the quote on because I bet people read it wrong for the first time, but I actually know what the quote was. So as always, there is a beautiful tag that matches the colouring of Lumiere, and then there's some details in there, and the plush was £25. So the plush is a very good size and he stands independently, which is nice. He is very similar to the Lumiere they already sell, but we want to get all of the plushes hopefully this year. Shop Disney have actually said that the plushes will make a rainbow when you put them all together, so I'm really excited to see how that looks. You can already sort of see it coming together now as we are halfway through the year. Wow. So next I'll show you the pins. These are the pins for this month. You have the quote, Cogsworth and Lumiere, and the quote is down the bottom of the card. And then there's the spiel on the back. It says it is pin trading 2019 and these cost £12. And as you know, I always put these on my pin flag, so I will do that now. And then finally we had to buy the t-shirt again. So the t-shirt costs £20, and I've got to say I am in love with the colour this month. The sort of mustard yellow colour is really growing on me, and I think the purple goes really well with it. We were unsure whether we were going to get this one, but honestly I'm so glad that we did. I'll just show you the details before I put it on. You've got Cogsworth on the back, and then you've got a beautiful embroidered Lumiere at the bottom. So let's get this on. And that's how it looks on. As I always say, I am a 10-12 and we go for a medium. You can see the Wisdom stamp on the side as well, which I absolutely adore. I also forgot to say that Lumiere's stamp is on one of his candlesticks, which I really like. I really miss stamped plush, so whenever we get stamped plush I have to get them. And next month's is Jiminy Cricket. So that is the picture that Shop Disney UK have released. and that will release on July the 18th in the UK, which I'm really excited for. So that was my wisdom haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and let me know if you're collecting anything from the wisdom collection this year. I will see you real soon for another video. Bye!